The guard is down.
That's what I was thinking.
어딨냐? YaBoyRockLee channel.
Yo, we are here for the heat. Oshi No Ko. It's playtime. I'm still living off the high of the previous highlight when my homie Aqua really thought he was him. So he was like, oh yeah, even if I kill somebody, and Aqua is like, ha! I'm gonna bury the body. He's like, oh shoot. I wasn't ready for that type of crazy, man. And
right?
Yeah. Hopefully, he got his inner demons all proper as he's about to do this play, because we know if he leans too much in these emotions, this man's gonna cave or can collapse on stage. It's crazy.
You know what was so impressive is that they really gave him his moment, like his whole eye change from the light to dark, right? His darkness inside. And then when she blinked and her eyes just went full on dark. Like it was still her eyes, but it was like empty. Like you talking to a shell or something. It was not.
You saw he was shook too.
He was shook looking at her eyes. It's like, you a killer. His is vengeance, but hers is bloody murder. Like it's different. Like hers was just like, who we killing? Like no questions asked, nothing. So the way her eye changed was way more interesting, because her eyes were already having that. Still having them stars in it.
No, all right, you guys, if you haven't seen you won't get it. My bad. I gotta talk about you for real quick, because you remind me of the homie Joe.
Yeah.
Out here murdering, doing whatever.
And love.
And then he hears that the lady's into it too, and then somehow she's crazier than him, and he just goes through this whole mental gymnastics and perplexed that she's also into killing people. And I just thought that was
like, she's crazy. And it's like, bro, look at the mirror. You're both crazy.
Yes. It's the projecting, like you're not also crazy, and somehow being more appalled by the other person. But it's just hilarious. I just can't get over it. It's really If the animators, the drawers, because sometimes people pick apart animating versus drawing. I don't know. But the point is, the people that draw this, if they didn't do their job properly, it just could have been flat, you know? So it was just a great production and VA work, in my opinion, as well as a great story to get that. Because they animate this stuff like it's a show in a fighting anime sometimes. It's like, you don't have to go that far. You don't have to show a demon inside of him that way. I haven't looked at the manga, so that's another story. But the point is, they go the extra mile to bring out the emotion and the feeling that they convey in this show.
I think in shows like this, that's literally takes it the extra mile. It just, if you're not going to do that on a yapping show, like what are you doing?
Exactly.
Like, you gotta find those little moments to really bring it out, just really draw it out. And I love that after the dude Deadeye thing, they keep talking and she's like leaning backwards off the balcony. He's like, I'll support you no matter what. You know that, right? He's like, yeah, whatever you need, baby.
Like it's a casual conversation.
Yeah, maybe it's one of those things. I want that kind of unconditional support. Say, I don't care if you end up with me or not. Whatever your goals are, I'm just there. Maybe it's because I want that or not, but I jumped and they called me a waifu swapist. I was like, yeah, and 1A, 1B, baby. These girls are just going to keep swapping as I see fit. So be it. I'm not loyal on this show. I try to be loyal, not happening on this one. Impossible. Get out!
All right, folks. Speaking of lack of loyalty, ain't no one was unloyal like my homie Merrick, man. So we're gonna jump into this. If you guys are curious of our release schedule, we have the schedule in the description of this video. I can never say this properly. But anyways, we're jumping into the reaction. Oh, that's just so sick.
Oh, the sixpence.
Oh, MVP. Seiya!
Oh, that's cool. That intro's fire.
I wonder how they're gonna show this.
I think just like this, like the audience would be watching.
Ah.
So we just gonna get to play. We just gonna watch the play.
Animated play. Oh, a hybrid view. This is awesome.
Oh, that's cool.
Dang, they were fighting like.
Jeez, her eyes.
That's awesome. Reminds me of
Oh, her
Maggie.
sword has hearts on them.
Ooh. It really reminds me of Maggie. Okay, Sinbad. Get real! Jeez! No! Dang, she really barrel rolled and everything. She put her whole back into it. What? After all that talk? Classic archetypes.
Once they defeated, it becomes a sub.
Yep.
Typical.
There's that big address. I'm gonna die or follow you.
That's why she's like, I don't want to die yet. I was like, who screams that?
You're right. She did start yelling that. I didn't even question. Oh. And he brought a harem with him. Okay.
Somebody gotta take death. I'm trying to see a head roll.
If you got ambitions, like you can't let it end here. I can't let it end here.
Jeez. Oh, okay, finally.
Oh, the player. Usually they do both.
Yeah, that's the whole thing. The whole shtick. Just let loose. Maneuvering here.
手本としてこれ以上のものはない。有馬君もアクア君もレベルが高いし、冠城さんのキャスティングは信頼を置いてるんだけど、彼だけはちょっとわからなかった。そこまで知名度があるわけでもなく、演技力はベテランと並べられるものじゃない。かろうじて9大点に指先が届くかどうか。
Damn.
何か才能を感じてるとか。いや別に。ただの市場。あ、別に？市場って。
You smashing his mama. Somebody gotta do it.
Oh, he got it. He trusted it would work out.
In early.
Oh, you see like the sweat print.
Mm-hmm. He is working. Yeah, good for him. Yeah. Wow. How did it came full circle? The type they chose.
He got unbridled pretty privilege.
I see. Now you have to finally try. Oh, damn. I mean, that's what they said, literally. Yeah, I see. He just never needed to try until he needed to try.
Yo, this is me in college.
Crazy.
I'll never forgive you, girl Chem too.
He really got inspired. Oh.
息も上がってない。
Oh, that's why he was training. I get it.
思ったよりはちゃんと稽古してたみたいだけど。
Look at that.
He's changed their minds.
客の反応。
刻みの人ちょっとさ、あんまし。
Oh?
お前を殺して極楽天には我らが死ぬかったほら、客はお前を下手だと思ってるぜ。
Come on, turn it
Come on, my
on.
boy.
いいんじゃねえの、下手だと思われても。はあ、そんなアドバイスがあるマジ俺のせいでまた作品がダメになった。
That'll be it for him.
別にその下手さをうまく活用すればいいって言ってるんだ。
Good use of being lousy?
稽古期間の1ヶ月をどう使うかは自由だけど、全体を良くしようとしても焼け石に水だ。
You have one thing to work on.
一点に全て注いだ方が賞賛が高いと思わないか。
After the one punch.
逆に舐められてるってのは、客が油断
The
して
guard is down.
That's what I was
こ
thinking.
れはエンタメ地味で目立たなかったメガネ女子が。
Damn!
Okay.
It's physics. The physics.
That was so cool.
Yeah.
Don't forget
Awesome.
all about the other stuff.
Yeah! Yeah, it was cool. Yeah, that's facts.
We're all gonna forget that bad
Thank
acting.
you.
Nah, cause that's facts, bro.
He worked on the move that was most important to the manga.
Yeah.
Incredible.
Oh, she's impressed.
Yeah.
Whew.
That's true.
Now they're gonna act like he's a dope actor.
Yeah. Honestly, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah. They're having a battle of ideologies.
Yeah.
Wow.
もう少し剣。その首置いていきな。ここの役者たちはレベルが違いすぎる。
This is kind of funny. To the words.
Yeah.
Besides your own. Yeah, he picked up on the goat.
俺はバカだからよ。黒川みたいに考察して
Yeah, he
る
has the same issue I got. Damn, dog.
刻みというかっこ悪い。どうしてそんな俺みたいにしみったれた顔してんだよ。
He's just like you for real.
Yeah.
He don't even know who he is.
Oh.
そうか。
Naoto.
強えと思ってた自分が本当は全然弱いことに気づいて。
Oh, he's just like Vegeta for real.
Perfect.
There it is.
Aww. Oh, poor thing.
Yeah, right. As he's getting broken, it's like finally. Go, Cap. Spiritual powers will reach everybody, not just his physics. This minute is mine. I felt that. Hell yeah. He's him! He's back in his moment. This is his minute. I think I got that.
He's like, I'm getting all the hoes.
Hell yeah. Talent meets effort. Kind of, or...
Talent means, yeah.
Yeah. There we go. I'm gonna say hot looks.
He's looking for that praise again. That
But he was him!
he was him, and he kind of lost touch of that.
Get it, my boy. The other guy's getting a body for 60 blood. Yeah.
In acting, because
Sweat,
he's actually supposed to
sweat.
lose.
Reformed to a new. Oh, that's fire. They cooked. Zit. Let me see more Russian.
The net!
Good job. He still had lost though, but he won. I get it.
This thing was amazing.
Silence.
Yeah.
Absolutely
Look at it, look at it,
silent.
look
Dude,
at
that
it.
was amazing.
Well done.
Like-
Well done. Oh, she's crying.
Aw.
Damn.
He learned from yours. Sadly, how to be you that he learned
yeah,
from. But-
yeah. Gave him a chance. She didn't choose wrongly, and that seed grew.
急にアドリブ入れてすんなよ。やるじゃんか。ゲレンの時と全然違えな。
Nothing like the
いい
rehearsals.
感じの乗ってんじゃん。次もこの調子で頼むぜ。
Next time.
Because they
Over
have to
and
do this
over
again.
Look at
Ooh.
that.
いいよ感情乗ってなんぼだよな。
My man was crying because his hands
あ
hurt.
の時、お前が言ってた言葉の意味がやっとわかった。
The new song comes on.
楽しいわ、これ。そうかよ。
Blood and freaking sweat.
Jeez.
That was fire, man. I gotta say, Oshi No Ko as a series, they walk the walk, man. Or they walk the talk the walk, whatever the phrase
Walk it
is.
like they talk it.
Because, like, obviously the show's about idols and acting and about the industry.
Yeah.
And then, like, sometimes the things they're talking about, like, you're literally feeling it as the anime is talking about it. So, for example, my personal experience, even though I love Kana's performance, right? In general, like, the first 12 minutes was just okay. It was okay. That's how I felt about it. Literally, as this character is about to have his moment, and he's explaining his moment, and he's building up to this moment, I was riding the high with it, and I felt like that's what they kind of wanted. Not that they didn't want you interested as much in the first 10 minutes, but I'm just saying I felt the momentum as he was experiencing it, and they were literally explaining this momentum thing, and it's like, you know, it don't even matter about the first 10 minutes, and we've experienced this in many animes.
Yes.
Anime was mid for 20 minutes, and the last 2 minutes is some dope ass hype, right? And we forget about all the meetings and talking that they were doing for the first 17 minutes of Slime. I mean, the anime that we're talking about. But the last 2 minutes, sometimes, yo, crazy. It'd be like that. It'd be like that. Cause yeah, I just felt it. It was just amazing, man. And I gotta also add, it made sense. Cause like, he was a trash actor. How are they gonna get this guy to really just become a good actor in a way that's realistic?
Exactly.
So him working on the physics, is great.
Because he's got that stamina.
Yeah, let's face it. You watch a martial artist movie or whatever. Sometimes you can
want
forgive the
to see
acting
them.
if
Yes,
they're.
if they're good. I will watch literally like YouTube version like short movies and stuff. Acting is awful, but I watch it only for the action part of it because I'm like they
some
know
of
how
the
to
pictures
move
are
Yo,
them.
Jason
hard.
They're
Statham
martial
made a whole
people.
career off of it. Jason Statham made a whole career acting. Who needs that? Just da, da, da. You're good. Sylvester Stallone acting. Who needs that? Body somebody.
Arnold? Yeah.
Arnold.
Yeah,
man.
Just give this man a gun. Just give him the face expression. That's what we're here for. This a big ass gun with Arnold face expression.
He reminds you in sports of like a specialist. You can't dunk. Your defense not great, but like, yo, 10 seconds left on the clock. We need a 3-pointer. Hey, bring your ass out here. You know what you're here to do. He did it perfectly. It was like, and yeah, it was just perfect. I feel like, and I bet all of us have a different moment of what we thought was a peak. Some people might have thought when he kicked the sword up, oh, that was peak. For me, it's like he's reading magazines. He's like, what's this guy's motivation? And he realized that he's like, oh, frustrated. He thought he was better, got defeated. Damn, he's just like me. He starts crying. I thought that was a peak part. And then you see his performance, and it's like, oh, he really tapped into that shit. Damn. And I y'all might feel differently, but I was like, when he finally connected that he was kind of like the character, that emotion, that's where I was like, it peaked. I'm like, anything after this, I already know he's gonna body it. But the emotional peak for me was that moment, and then you got the acting peak afterwards.
For me, this dude was like a booster rocket because I just kept hitting phases. It was he showed his physics, and it's like, okay, that's crazy. Okay, then it's showing I didn't think this of him, but it's like, all right, he's almost a victim of his handsomeness.
Yes,
he was so goddamn handsome. He didn't have to work for anything, so he didn't have that trauma, that inner drive. So he experiences trauma later on in life where he's like, oh damn, my looks is only gonna get me so far. I'm reaching my peak. So he has that realization. Then there's the crying. I was like, oh shoot, it just kept peaking. And then there's this whole montage of his transformation with great imagery, sweat, blood. By the way, remember how he pulled the sword and how his hands was? And it was like, yo, it was his takeoff. And then honestly, even him losing in the battle, shout out to my homie Vegeta, I was like, yo, he put in all this work. He still lost. There's a Linkin Park for that, right? In the end. But the character got defeated, but the actor had their win.
The golden moment.
Yes.
Yeah, their golden moment.
It was glorious.
Yeah, and also the other guy talking smack to him, they really made it like a true battle. Cause he's like, that's right, son, you ain't nothing. This audience isn't gonna be moved. Oh, snap! He wasn't like this in the rehearsal. What's happening? The scouter's broken, his power level's over 9,000. Oh, damn. He was ad-libbing, by the way. He was saying things that he didn't even plan to, which also can be done, particularly when the other actors are at a high enough caliber to keep up with the fact that you're even ad-libbing, by the way. Because you can ad-lib another person like, what? Huh? So, fantastic, man. Fantastic.
I also think like the start of the physical part, that was really cool. I think that was the start. Like that was just rising. That was just growing increasingly. The part where he finally gets to the emotion, he finally conveys it, like he understands it and he feels it and stuff. I feel like we're just about to reach peak, and then it's that creative design where they're like showing his internal, like he was a star and then he became a fallen star, right? And then him trying to catch up to his stardom again because he is now at the bottom. Everyone knew he sucked as an actor. They were bashing him. No longer pretty privilege worked for him anymore. It was just, you got to get good fast. And then he finally caught it and he became the character itself. It was just beautiful. That whole thing. And I think that was the peak moment. And then he dies.
There's something I also appreciate about like reclaiming his stardom. Like, I'm not trying to sugarcoat or use my words carefully. It's like, shout out to my boy Vegeta. Like, I lost my freaking glory. And I ain't gonna hold you. I just want y'all to praise me again. So, I'm gonna work my ass off so I can get this acknowledgement. Yeah. But this time I'm gonna earn it. Like, I'm gonna earn it.
This time you're a different person, too.
Yeah.
Because earning it's way different than just being given it to you.
Yes, absolutely. And that's it. And by the way, you know, obviously he worked on this 1 minute, but then from here on, now he can start...
getting better. And with every rehearsal, with every show that they have to do, he's slowly going to get better.
And this is what he was able to do with 30 days, basically.
Yeah.
And shout out to the Sweet Home author, because she's like, yo, they really gave this dude a chance and it kind of ruined my work. But I guess seeing him start off in her work, the failure, and then succeeding with her friend, basically... I see that she sees it as a good thing. Like, it wasn't a waste. Like, this was a great actor, potentially, or he has a great career, potentially, and he started off, like, on my project. You know, I'm a part of this journey. In some capacity, she is just now a part of this journey. And in a way, it can actually make her Sweet Home thing, it depends how the optics go in the future, it can make it look better or worse. Because two things. These people started looking at, they said this line, now that there's an expectation that he's a good actor, they will start looking at his acting different and almost studying it. Like, oh my gosh, you don't even understand.
Maybe he was doing that on purpose.
Yes. And then people just said, when you become a fan of him, you have to follow all his works. Yeah. So then, I gotta watch Sweet Home. He wasn't that great in it, but this is his start. So that was his very first project, and you just have to. Everyone has to buy it and just store it. It's his very first project. We don't even judge him because of what he becomes.
Yeah.
Facts.
I'm sorry, I was just talking super fast. When I'm done talking, I can feel like, damn, I was just spitting. Y'all have anything to say though?
Good, no.
Nah, just personal anecdotes. I think I said in the middle of the reaction, I was him when it came to like intelligence, because like I wasn't really challenged like my third year in college. I got the Orgo Chem 2 and I got like a C. I was like, a C? What the fuck is this? It's like, oh, I got to study to get better. And then went on to physics, and then I got the physics and I got a D. And I was like, oh, this is where my natural ability just peaks. This is where it's done. I have to try from here on out. And I had to try, and I mean, I never passed physics, but I did end up with a master's eventually. So there's something to be said about that. But yeah, I felt that. It hurts. It hurts the first time your coasting just doesn't work. The first time your coasting doesn't work, it's like, nah, this can't be it. I ain't crack because I ain't punk, but at the same time, I felt it.
It's just amazing in life to be in like an office with some handsome ass person or some pretty person, and they're just miserable with their life, and now you can look at them potentially and say, you were too pretty or you were too handsome. That's why you're in this position.
I say about shawties all the time.
Yeah, sometimes they are, but like you're in this position. I'm sorry. You know, this is because you just never know what people will have went through, but you will not expect it hypothetically because, like, look at you. How do you have problems? But that's another story. That's why Oshi No Ko's a dope show. Yeah. All right, guys. Until next time, rock you, Lee.
You're nasty.
Out. They really cooked, man. That's crazy.
And you know I couldn't stop at just one channel. Consider subscribing to the subsidiary channels for your boy Rock Lee, found in the description of this video. Thank you.